Hey, what's going on? So today is Tuesday, August 18th. It's 2020, and this episode I'm going to really talk about is um, the update of the course I've been trying to take. So, like I've been spending the last few weeks talking about is I'm looking to go ahead and look back and going back to school for my master's degree or perhaps PhD degree, depending on what is available and what's the opportunities. The opportunities are usually going to be about trying to find a way to provide some sort of authority. I want to become like an authority figure of the information, so I can start helping people. And I don't necessarily know if I can do that with just what I know right now. I think that going back and getting my master's degree would allow me to align me up with more people who are not not elitist, but like more people who are more knowledgeable in areas I'm looking to perfect my skills in, but also in areas that allows me to build my audience. So I would like to find people who also want to do things like that, which is like go to work in like software development or working on building software for people who are interested in building their lives online. A lot of people are not really comfortable sharing their stuff with just anybody online. Some people prefer to have their lives remain private, so going to school is a way to help network with people who are probably working on technologies that makes things more efficient, and more secure. So that might be something I may be looking to go to. So that one of the reasons why that's one of the reasons why I want to go to school, because going to school allows me to maybe to to team up with some students, or maybe work with alongside a professor that is working on something, and that's just not just to go to work and just get a paycheck. I don't really want to just do that. So with that being said, this topic is going to just talk about the classes I've been taking. So in order for me to get, I had to go ahead and rematriculate, which didn't take that long. I actually got it done for free. It didn't cost me any money to rematriculate. It just cost $50. And but I was basically had to talk to the teacher, who is the department head of the department I'm in at the College of Engineering and Applied Sciences. She was able to sign me up for the classes. I was supposed to go ahead and I originally went to Stony Brook in the pursuit of getting another degree in like computer science, but I already had a degree in visual communications. So I'm literally like, I think about maybe 15 or 16 credits left. I probably need like another 2 semesters, and I should have all the credits I need to get my undergraduate degree in technical system management. But my master's degree is I want to get in computer science, mainly because I felt like whenever I try to go ahead and try to get anything in computer science, it always seems that that is the benchmark now. You need to have a master's degree in computer science before even companies will even look at you. And I feel like because the pandemic is allowing everybody to work remotely now, and I can work and I can do my work remotely. I think I would want to try to work remotely and go to school and complete these things. The graduate school program does not require me to actually finish my undergraduate degree, but depending on whether I get accepted into the in graduate school for spring or not, I'll still continue to keep taking the classes until I finish school somewhere, and looking to seeing what I can do next with that. So going into the classes I'm going to be speaking about, because this is probably going to be another playlist that's going to talk about the undergraduate classes and what I want to do to achieve each one of those classes, and how I might even have it where every single week I'll have I'll update about each class. One reason why I think it's great to leave it up here is because of the fact that I can actually go ahead and look back at it myself and make sure that the things I just learned from class remains in my mind and remains somewhere I can look back at, and that also it helps other people who might be taking some similar classes to know a little bit more about those things. One thing about working online is that many people aren't really comfortable with sharing too much about themselves, and my experiment is actually to just become completely transparent online, doing everything. This is me in one of my rooms in my house doing these videos, and no scripts, and just my phone, a little microphone, and that's it. All right, so before I actually end this video, I want to just say the classes I'm going to I'm looking into taking. So there's EST 202, which is EST 202 is, oh wow, I didn't put it down. So okay, so EST 202 is I gotta find the name in the I thought I did put it down. 1 second. Live video. Live video. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so EST 202. And I didn't actually put it down in the class, but I'll go back and get it. But 310 is like a game design class, and in 440 is the first part of a 6-credit final project for my class. So basically, I'm in the last year of the program, and you gotta do this major project. And I will have to kind of meet up with the teacher and talk about it and work every single week for it. So in order to meet, that's a really big class. I think it's a 4-credit course. And then we have then I have the 2 electives I have to basically take, which is a 300 level computer science course, and a CS level or ISE level, Internet Information System level at any level. And the 2 I actually chose to take was 114 and 208. And the idea is to just take the programming classes that I can handle while working most of my time on the final project. Now, the 440 class, I would want to spend more hours each week on that, and then maybe spend 2 hours each week maximum on each class until I'm actually finished. Then looking at work and trying to work around work, hopefully being able to work remotely without doing all of them. Otherwise I will have to just stop wherever I'm at and take the class, which is not bad. I mean, I actually do like being able to be remote. If you work remote, you can just stop and just do the class and not have to worry about anything. Let me see. So that's basically, and then for the spring will be the second part of that final course, EST 441, which will have 3 classes, the ISE classes, which I'm actually looking at doing, which is either user interface development, history of computing, and legal and social and ethical issues in information systems. So the 312 and 301 class wouldn't be actually coding classes. So it's more you would probably be reading a lot of articles, writing papers, and probably sharing thoughts with the class and the teacher. So that's kind of interesting. I actually done something like that before, and it'll give me some opportunity to kind of study some of the different parts of computing in history and find something to maybe bring up, that interests me. I feel like that will be helpful in being able to do the classes, well, being able to impress the teacher, to show that you've learned something, being able to learn something I might want to use for my classes, and then also to kind of help me hone what I want to do for my master's. If I want to get myself a master's degree in computer science, you don't have to take classes like this, but they'll be graduate level doing the same thing. So that's basically it. The idea from these talks are pretty much about just getting these ideas out, making sure I'm staying accountable for it, and then being able to see how I go about completing them all the semester. The semester actually starts, I think, next week, and it goes on until December 17th. So that's about maybe 16 weeks there, and I think it's doable. The whole thing is pretty doable. One thing I'm actually worried about is taking the GRE, because you won't be able to go into an office to do it. They're probably going to have it where we're going to be in the house, or you have to be somewhere where it's quiet and a camera where the teacher can watch you while you're taking the course online, because it's still on the computer. It's just that you're doing it like that. I'm not too sure about that, but next month is the month where I will spend the next 30 days, roughly just preparing for the course every single day, and then in October sometime, one of the weekends in October, just take the course, just take the GRE and be done with it. And so in the next few videos, I'm going to go over each class, so I'll be able to say what class it is and what I actually did for it, and be able to kind of add information to it. And, I'll see you in the next episode.